Alrighty lads, sleeping is one of my favourite hobbies. I've been doing it for a while now, pretty good at it. Dreaming is also one of my hobbies, pretty good at that one too. I'm not one of those people that just goes to sleep and then it's just like a void. I'm not one of those people that can't remember their dreams. It is life. 7 to 8 hours of vivid noise and colour, and then I have to get up and work in an open to close shift. A recurring dream I have a lot is, if anyone wants to psychoanalyze me, is that I'm at a train station. No platforms, just loads and loads of train tracks, express trains running through all the time. Sort of like the Queensland public transport system just started caring slightly less. Just no platforms, just good luck. For me, the passage of time is always really vague when I'm dreaming. It's just sort of light and dark. Character permanence doesn't exist either. Like, am I speaking to my co-worker or my enemy from when I was a child? Or a mold of the two? Location jumping is also a big problem for me. Like, I think we're in my friend's house, but I think we're also on a boat, and just over there's like a massive ice castle that's poisonous. My morning alarm becoming part of my dream is really common for me as well. Like, especially if I haven't had much sleep and like I need to be somewhere really early and it's really hard to get up. Some things I've been thinking about a lot recently. Being vegetarian and how it sort of affected me. The actor that plays Robbie Rotten on LazyTown. How our hopes and dreams evolve from childhood and simultaneously become more achievable and more bromidic. I could have said mundane or normal instead of bromidic, because bromidic is a bit of a wanky pretentious word, but I do really like it because it starts with bro. And when you look like me, you gotta reaffirm your masculinity at any opportunity you can get. I'm going to talk about the last one of those three because I don't want to spark controversy about people's lifestyles, I don't want to shame people, and also I don't have that much to say about being vegetarian. The first job that I can remember wanting as a child was to be an artist, and I thought this necessitated like a beret and a moustache. 14 years on, I still don't have either of those things. I feel like I probably could have done a better job of this at age 4. Direct deterioration of skill. I think I wanted to be an interior designer, which obviously isn't a real job, but I dabble a bit these days. When I was little, I was also vaguely set on becoming an architect at some point. I spent a lot of time drawing up plans for my dream house. Okay, so I think it looks something like this. The entire second level was just a massive bedroom for myself, and of course I had a dolphin training pool there. Being a marine biologist was my dream job for the longest period of time, I think. It was a strong part of my branding for at least 3 or 4 years. I don't know if I'm quite good enough at science to still pursue that one, but I have almost fulfilled my aquarium dreams. I've got 3 different setups, but I want more. The ultimate dream job nowadays is of course to be a beauty vlogger. Perks of this job seem to be that you're automatically a beautiful 20-something-year-old woman with lots of disposable income. Tragically, I'm none of those things, but I am willing to give the classic everyday natural makeup look tutorial a go. Willing to give it a red hot go. So first we're going to need a primer. I've been using water and I've been loving it. It's just a really organic, refreshing sort of vegan refreshing sort of primer. Feel free to just sort of apply it all over your face and body as necessary, and just let it soak into your skin. Who am I? Next we'll be using some glitter, which will add some pizzazz to this look, make it more fun, flirty, violent. So we'll just be applying this around the eyes and the eyebrows. I'm just using my own fingers to apply this, but you could also use a sponge, someone else's fingers, a car tire if you want, I don't know, I guess. Then to add contour to your bone structure, we'll be using an eyeliner pen. I personally prefer using this brand of eyeliner pen as opposed to like using a knife. So you can just add some highlights. You can add some winged eyeliner as well if you want. Is that how you do it? And just sort of like cross out any pimples you may have. So I use these matches, which are great. I've been using them to set fire to myself for months now. If you smell them, they've got that really if you smell them, they've got that really like the woody sort of but yeah, they're really nice. We're going to be using these to complete our look, where we'll just be setting fire to ourselves to get it over and done with. My dream as of this point in life is as vague as get more of an education and see what happens, but being a drug dealer does sort of help pay the bills.